Hello everyone, this evening we are at Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 match between Victoria and Punjab. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks others, it's great to be here and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions and the ground staff have set up a very fair wicket. Any lapse in concentration though and the wickets will tumble. So, probably worth having a bowl first. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Nice information there from David Gower. It's time.
Not sure what's running through the captain's minds here. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
Crone has the privilege. Of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep. Got right in behind it.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Sterling comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Nice solid defensive shot.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Solid defence, very compact.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yeah.
Edge. What a ball. Good pickup. Big chance. Big shout. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Misses everything. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Nice one.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Nicely played.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
End of the over. Punjab are none for 16. Crone from the great southern stand end.
Yep.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Drives and misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yes.
Needs to be on target. Loud shout.
Yeah.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
End of the over. 4 off it. Punjab are none for 20.
Great one.
Sterling shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nice one.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep. Yeah, yep.
There's trouble here.
Well bowled.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Brilliant diving stop.
No.
This could be out.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Nice one.
Crone with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Well bowled.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Massive edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Nice bowling.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yes. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Great one.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
Oh, no!
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep. No!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
That's the end of a very good over. Good. Pressure being put on the batters.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Ned is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the great southern stand end.
Some adjustments to the field.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah, yep.
Thick edge.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
This should be close.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Punjab are none for 49. The right armour is coming into this. The attack from the members' end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Edge.
Oh.
Amazing delivery.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Loud appeal.
Yeah. No. Yes.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Waiting. Yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Nice one. Yep. Oh.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Yes.
Off. The front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A few moves made in the field.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Allen has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Ooh. Wow, that's missed the lot. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Allen shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler's end. Catch it!
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Bowlers!
This could be trouble.
No!
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Ned has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. timed that perfectly.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Misses everything.
Yep.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Tricky,
Nice.
well played.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yeah, yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Beaten on the drive. End of the over. 9 off it. Punjab are 1 for 76. Livingston, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Livingston from the great southern stand end. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Super piece of timing.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keepers. No.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yeah, yeah.
Caught, gone.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Solid defence, very compact. Misses! They fail to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Powell coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Yes.
Finds the edge.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Poor shot. Really lucky.
That was very close to clipping the top of the stumps. Played down the complete wrong line there.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one, too. Not many opportunities to score. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Ross got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Brook will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yeah, bowler.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep, yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Well placed, should get a single.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yes, brilliant shot that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep. No!
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep, yep.
Nicked it. Straight to the fielder.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. Yes.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Right there.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
8 runs added in that over. Punjab are 3 for 114. Nice shot.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drives and misses everything.
Nicer, slower delivery, straight past the bat, beauty of a ball.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yes.
Big appeal.
No!
Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Certainly no issue with the line. The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision stay.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yes.
Edged. Unplayable. There'll be one run here for them. De Grandhomme, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Naby coming back into the attack.
Yes.
Got that away nicely. Could that be out? Looks so.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Gregory didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Oh my, that's racing away. Crone did very nicely out there on the boundary.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Good return back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Gregory has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Tricky, well played.
Negated the spin well there. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Misses. How did that not hit? Nabby from the members' end. Crone, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Summit. Adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Got forward and was up. Able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Goal again.
A couple on offer here.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
timed that brilliantly.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep, yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
End of the over. Punjab are 5 for 166. Beaten on the drive.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Great shot. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
While the communication's not great between these two, there's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bad decision-making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
10 runs added there. Punjab are 5 for 176. Powell with the ball in hand again.
Yep.
Out! What a catch!
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Cummins won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
What a shot. First ball, smashed it.
That was a big hit. Incredible power. Just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Marsh, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Huge Good shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. And the innings comes to an end. Victoria will need 201 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get... their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yep. Can't get that outside the ring field. Strong appeal. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Misses everything.
Duckett shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. Turning down the single. Surprising. That seemed like a very, very easy single. That was a good slow ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in. Nice and simple.
Straight to the fielder. Bowler is confident on this one. Gregory, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Solid defence, very compact. Good pick-up, big chance.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
Nice solid defensive shot.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Big appeal.
How is he?
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yes.
Roy gets off the mark.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yes.
Brilliant shot, that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes. Yes.
They'll get at least one. Cummins ends